Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today I'm going to be unboxing and trying out these AirPods Pro. So these are wireless headphones. So you have to forgive me, it cut out there because I pushed the button. But anyway, I was not really going to buy these because they're $250. There was a Black Friday sale for $200, and my wife actually got some for Christmas from her work. And so I was more on the lines of I'll just buy the corded ones for $20 each, and then you can buy 10 pair of those for the price or more. And but since she got these, she said, you know, I don't really think I'm going to use them, so I was glad to take them. So once you get through all the plastic as normal, you're going to go ahead and set it down, and it has that signature Apple pull the top off with suspense built in, and it was kind of hard to get off in the end. But anyway, first off, you have your little packet here, and it's going to have all kinds of instructions and things in it, just kind of the typical thing. I didn't see a Apple sticker. That was usually something you would get with these, but at any rate, it has all of the instructions here, and we're going to cover most of this. It's all pretty simple. It's in multiple languages, so it looks like it's a lot of information, but it really is less than a paragraph for each section. So underneath all of the manuals, we have the actual little egg pod case type thing here. And so this is going to be how you're going to charge them and carry them. You can put this in your pocket. It fits pretty convenient. And we'll get into the charging section here. It is wireless charging, but if you don't have the cradle for it, you're going to use the USB-C 2 that's on there. So anyway, this is kind of what it looks like, and it opens up like this, and here's your two little earbuds. They come out okay, and they have little soft tips on it, and they have different sizes of these for small and large that you can interchange. But that's what they look like here. And as they go down into the case, they make a connection, and that's how they're going to charge. Okay, underneath, here's a little pull tab here, and you might miss it. Be careful as you pull this out. It actually has extra little earbud paddings in there, so don't throw that away. And here's the case here, and as you can see, it's USB-C. So it's not your traditional USB. You do have to get the separate charger, just like when you get your new iPhone 12. So you have to get that charger block that has a smaller one. Here's the traditional one that Apple used to use with the regular USB attachment, and then you can see the smaller USB-C would not fit in there. It's too small. And so you would have to go get one like this. This is the Anchor one that I got. It's been really good. I'll put a video link in the description for where I got this and a review on it as well. But anyway, that's what you'll need in order to charge this case, as it plugs into the bottom of the little charging and carrier case. Otherwise, you have to get the little dock for it, and so it can be charged normally that way. So yeah, again, just don't forget these little guys here. They're your little replacement ones that I was telling you about. They're kind of hidden down in there, so don't throw them away. Okay, so we'll get started here getting it set up. And so when you open the case, you'll see the little light start to blink on the very front of it, and it's kind of searching for your phone or whatever you're connecting it to. And so have your phone nearby. It has to be kind of close for this to work. You'll open it up, and immediately it'll come up saying, hey, here's your AirPods Pro that you were looking for. Okay, and so it'll first come up, and then it will tell you the left ear pod and the right ear pod's battery, as well as the case itself for charging. And it's very easy to set up. Just click on Settings, go to Bluetooth, and then it's going to give you a list of all these. You can see I already have mine at the top, Danny Johnson's AirPods, and so it's connected there. And on the eye over there where it says connected, go ahead and click on that. And there's some really cool things you can do here. And one of those, I'm going to give my friend a shout out. His name's Brandon, and he taught me that what you want to do is type in here if these are lost or if they're found, you know, here's a phone number, please call. And so that way when somebody syncs to them on their phone, it'll show a phone number. So it's kind of a nice way of them being able to contact you if you left them at the park or something like that. But anyway, there's other settings in here to play around with the noise cancellation and all that kind of stuff. Automatic ear detection when they're put in. And so you can play around with that if you want. It will also tell you that you don't need Face ID specifically for Siri to respond with you and interact with you, so that's very useful. Okay, so for an initial review, I actually was quite surprised with how comfortably these fit, and they seal very well inside your ear. They don't really move around too much, so it will stay in place if you're jumping up and down or jogging or something like that. So they do fit comfortably, and again, you can pull those little covers off the very front of them and switch them out to the smaller size if you need to do that. But this is kind of what they're going to look like. You've probably seen people wearing them, so it's not a new surprise for you. Okay, so the way that these work is you will press once, and it makes a little click sound, so you can hear it and you can kind of feel it too. So you hit it once to play, you'll hit it twice to skip forward, and then you'll hit 3 times to go back. Also, you can say, "Hey Siri," and it will recognize that. Okay, noise cancellation. You push and hold it, and you will hear it make a noise. I was actually a bit skeptical with how the noise cancellation would work because they're just little earbuds, but it actually does seem like some of these, like you're plugging your ears. That's the difference. So when you press and hold it, and now I can hear myself talk, it's so much different. So when you do press and hold it, it's the equivalent of plugging your ears. So it really does make a difference. So when you swipe from the top right corner and get your command center up, you can adjust the volume here, and you'll see that the symbol now shows the AirPods. The only thing I'm not used to is on my corded ones, I'm used to reaching down and pushing the button for volume up and down. So the only real way to override that is to ask Siri. I asked her to turn it up and down, and it does work that way. But you can't really just turn the volume up and down by touching them. So anyway, I listened to a few songs, and I'm really happy with how they work. They are convenient not to have the cord going around that you're going to pull out of the plug socket, and so I think I'll really enjoy them. I don't know that I really would have gone right out and spent $250 on them, but now that I have them, I'm sure going to enjoy them, and they are very nice. So anyway, thanks for watching, and please check out all my other videos that I made like this. I'll put links in the video description for those playlists. And if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions.